my sunshines, welcome back and thanks for popping in. I'm pretty excited about today's unboxing because it's a box that hasn't been on my channel for probably, I don't know, a year to a year and a half. They've done a little refresh on their box and we're going to check it out together. The box I'm talking about is the Salt and Light Lavender box. Now this comes from a small family run lavender farm in Ohio. This family has 575 lavender plants. All their lavender is grown organically and they turn all that lavender into really beautiful self-care products. Like they have gorgeous like dried bunches of lavender and sachets and lavender soaps and lavender lotions. All of their products are naturally derived. There's no like parabens, sulfates, phthalates, anything like that. And there's several ways you can shop from this small family run business. You can just shop their products, like Easter's coming up. Maybe you want a few Easter basket stuffers. Mother's Day is coming up. I would love maybe like a gorgeous lavender body butter. That would be like the ultimate Mother's Day gift. I think that would be really beautiful. So you can support that small business that way. They have a one-time box, which these are my favorite when boxes do this, because I have birthdays and stuff that just sneak up on me and I'm like, crap, I only have a few days to get a box to somebody. And so they have that one-time box. You can just point and click and have it sent full of their beautiful lavender products. And they have this wonderful monthly self-care subscription box. It comes in at $32.95 a month. And inside you're going to get 3 of their wonderful lavender products as well as a devotional. They want to prioritize you just taking some time for yourself with those great self-care products, but also having quality time with God, which I think is really great. If you're a new subscriber, your card will be charged on March the 17th, and then your box will ship the next week. So you will have your box in time to start your devotional on April 1st. Spoiler alert, this is the April box. I do have a discount code for 10% off. And if you're a new subscriber, you're also going to get a free gift in your first box, which I think she put in mine just so you could see what it is. Also, she has a little incentive program. If you get the subscription box and you're like in love with it, you're going gaga for it, you share it with your sister, your mom, your best friend, whoever, and they subscribe, then they will get a free gift and you will get a free gift in your first box. So lots of opportunities to get free goodies within this box. With all that said, let's go ahead and unbox. As I grab my scissors, I did want to say, as always, if you like what you see, please consider hitting that subscription button and giving this video a thumbs up. Actually, I was holding up the box, but let me show you what it looks like before I open it. It says the Lavender R&R box, your dreamy lavender experience has arrived. There is a little fragile sticker here, so something fragile in the box. I did go ahead and take my shipping label off the back. All right, hold on. All right, let's open it together, shall we? Ooh, oh my gosh. It smells so good. It says, stay rooted and restored all month. Your monthly me time with God has arrived. Look at that beautiful tissue. There's almost like a pocket here. There's a little sticker. And then I don't know if you can see this pocket, but look, there's things coming out. So it says, this is a spoiler box. Obviously, this is the April box. And this is the family that runs their lavender farm. Like, I really want to go visit it. I think that's so cool. And they say, thank you for subscribing. And then it says, this month's theme is joy. As you know, if you've been watching my channel for a while, joy was my word of the year a couple of years ago. I'm not going to read that because I want to be surprised. And then when you open the box, the presentation is gorgeous. And the price on this at $32.95 I think is really reasonable. We talked about what we considered budget-friendly boxes not too long ago. I think on one of my lives, I've kind of upped what I feel like is a budget-friendly box. And we decided with the economy, we thought $30 and under. So this just comes up just slightly higher than that budget-friendly price we just talked about for $32.95. All right, so the first thing we have is Rooted, and this is the devotional. It's going to be all about joy. It says Made with Love by Salt and Light box. It's on like nice paper, kind of slick on the front with that gorgeous lavender. And let's see how the devotionals go. Oh, they're really short, really, really short. So that's day 1. Joy is much more than happiness. Happiness is temporary. Christian joy is a feeling of contentment, peace, and comfort that comes from faith in God. It's a fruit of the Spirit and grows as we continually draw closer to God. It gives us a Bible passage and a little bit more to think on. So you could still have your Bible time if you have your quiet time every day and still get through this in just a couple of minutes, which is nice. Or if you don't have time to do your Bible time and you just need to do something quick, you've got that. And it does look like it is a 31 day. They give you some room for notes here, which is nice. Several pages of notes. And these don't take up very much space, so you can have that right with your Bible. Okay, and then here are our lavender things. Y'all, this smells insane. If you are just getting this for a gift subscription for somebody, wouldn't that be lovely too? Even for a Mother's Day, get like a 3-month subscription or something. Okay, so the first thing is boxed in this little white box. Look at the presentation with that little lavender. Oh my gosh, that little sprig of lavender has so much scent to it. I can't imagine their barns or wherever they dry their lavender. It's got to smell incredible on their farm. All right, so we've got the little twine. Oh, this is like a lavender sachet. Look at this. So you can hang it up. You can put it in your underwear drawer. This would be beautiful if you just tuck it under the seat of your car. Remember I talked about my car smelling like car fries sometimes? Yeah. Holy cow, that smells lovely. You could just hang this on a door to your linen closet, the back of your bathroom if you wanted. This is insane. How beautiful is that? So this is the lavender sachet. This sachet is filled with our homegrown fragrant dried lavender, perfect for any space that needs a little refreshing. Give a gentle squeeze and place by your pillow to help you relax and fall asleep. What a great idea. It says place in drawers, closets, or cars. Put them under your pillow or between your couch cushions. Use it during your quiet time and Bible study to relax. I love the idea of like having this under your pillow and just breathing deeply. And she says kind of gently squeeze it. I guess that kind of takes the oils out of the lavender. I did see on their website that they distill their own lavender essential oil. So if you're an essential oil girly and you're looking for a really high quality lavender and want to support a small business here in the US, maybe go over there and grab it. Okay, the first thing I love, and she gives us some little lavender sachet kind of tips and tricks. Lavender sachets can freshen linens, clothing, and enclosed places. It repels insects. Lavender sachets can repel moths, lice, bed bugs, mites, mosquitoes, and flies. It has calming. It's calming. It says lavender sachets can help you relax and fall asleep. And it's an air freshener that can be used as a natural air freshener instead of chemical air fresheners. Nice. Okay. I love the little box that they put it in. Wasn't that so gorgeous? Okay. The next thing we have looks like it maybe comes in a jar. Could this be a candle maybe? Let's see. Ooh. Oh, I just said a whipped body butter. I did not realize that was in here. She actually told me what items were in here, and I knew about the sachet, to be honest with you, but I didn't look at anything else because I didn't want any spoilers. But that was so much better than I thought it was going to be. So pretty. Whipped body butter. Ooh, oh look. Even the presentation has the lavender. Let's try this out. Ooh, it's thick. It is a thick, almost like a balm rather than a butter. It doesn't have like an overly scented lavender. It's just like slightly, oh my gosh, that just melts into your skin. Oh yeah. Like I will put this on my hands. Are you that way? Like if you have something that smells good, you'll just keep smelling your hands. I was chopping garlic last night for a recipe that I made, and I was smelling my hands all night. I just love the smell of some kind of scent on my hand. I know I'm weird. Just say it. Chrissy, you're a weirdo. It smells lovely. All right, so we've got the little lavender body butter. That smells insane. Our lavender whipped body butter is named Joy because of its silkiness and lavender aromatherapy that will bring you so much joy. We want to encourage you to read the short devotion that is right on the label, and it tells all of the ingredients right there. And they said there's a little devotion. Oh yeah, right here on the label. So I will save that in case you get the subscription box, so you have a little surprise. Okay, the next thing that we have, let's see. Okay, this is their thank you referral gift. So if you're a subscriber and you refer somebody, you actually get Wow, that is a nice gift. You get this little wooden soap holder as well as this, I would assume, lavender soap. That's probably homemade. Let's look. Look how nice that is. This would be beautiful in a bathroom or in your shower. So if you become a subscriber and you refer somebody, you get that. Look how pretty. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick that up. Yes, it is. Isn't that beautiful? It almost looks like a sunflower. Oh man. Yeah, that smells so good. So good. Salt and Light handmade beauty, as well as the little wooden soap holder. That would be pretty. Even if you were done with the soap, you could put this on your kitchen sink and put your sponge on it when you're washing your dishes. That would be really pretty too. Okay, so that was the free gift if you refer somebody. All right, the next thing that we have in here is the new subscriber welcome gift. It says, when you have a specific devotion or verse that speaks to you, remove it from your devotional and display it in our wooden stand that we handcrafted for you. So everybody's going to get this little guy wrapped in that beautiful tissue in their box. So you can take your devotional, which is in this really like thick paper, and you can put it, you can tear it out and put it in your little stand. Isn't that great? Okay, so that was what everybody gets as a first-time subscriber. And then the last thing you get into your regular monthly box is the Salt and Light Lavender Aromatherapy Roller Ball, which this is going to be nice if you're having trouble sleeping. If you're having a little anxiety or a little anxious, lavender has a calming effect when you just breathe it in. So you can just put it like right on your pulse points. Oh, this smells incredible. All right, let's see what it says about that. It says the aromatherapy roller. Lavender is the star in all of our products, and this roller is perfect for on-the-go calmness. You can use it for headaches. I forgot that I used to use aromatherapy rollers for my headaches. I had like a peppermint one and a lavender one. I think I'm gonna have to put this right in my purse. You can use it for anxious nervousness, for wound healing, for inflammation, for insomnia, for mood improvement, for stress. It supports your immunity. It's antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral, antioxidant protection, protects from free radicals, support brain function, and reduce fine lines. Well, let me put that all over my face here on my marionette lines. Gosh, that smells incredible. Okay, so in the April box, we get the aromatherapy roller. We got the whipped body butter, which smelled incredible. We got the lavender sachet, as well as the rooted devotional. And then as the free gift, you get the little wooden holder, which will hold one of the Bible verses from your devotional every single month. And then if you refer somebody, you get the little wooden soap holder as well as the homemade lavender soap. So don't forget, you can use my discount code for 10% off. I like what they've done with this box. I think they've simplified it a little bit. I really like that we've got the artisan sort of designed products right from their organic lavender farm. I really like that we get that devotional. I think everything was very useful. I would use all of the products in here, and I think the price is really well priced also. So don't forget, you can use my discount code for 10% off. You're also going to get that free gift. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon for another one. Bye-bye, guys.